worked out. The Canon R50 replacing the iconic M50 was just announced alongside the R8. Now we have a video for the R8 as well, so you can check that out after this. And I was playing with the R50 most of the time. Zachy was playing with the R8 when we had a chance to video and photograph this chef making us a fantastic lunch, of course. Canon set this up so we had some content to shoot because we could not take the cameras out into the wild as of yet because of NDAs and all that great stuff. But we got some hands-on time with these pre-production cameras, and I gotta tell you, the R50 is very impressive. Now to me, it looks like Canon is competing against the Sony ZV-E10. Interchangeable APS-C camera system, 24.2 megapixel sensor on this. You've got the dual pixel CMOS AF2 autofocusing tracking system, which we're seeing in a lot of the newer cameras coming from Canon. It's great, it looks fantastic. It sticks on your eye like glue, no issues at all with that. But there's a lot of new bells and whistles and some AI put into this camera that makes it a lot more easier to use for content creators and for photographers out there. Case in point, you've got some creative modes for photography. If you want to take a photo, it will take 3 or 4 different versions with different filters on side of it. So it's kind of like having VSCO inside your camera system. Now you can't control the filters per se, but they just kind of shoot them out as they go. And some of the filters look okay. I mean, they're not wow, but they're kind of cool, and they kind of, you know, simplifies the editing process if you just want to get a photo out there to share on Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok, what have you. Now, what's interesting about this as well is that it will also detect when you have backlight against yourself, and it will adjust the exposure and the aperture, etc., for when you have it set to that mode, which is great for a lot of people that don't know how a camera actually works, but want to get really good exposure no matter what lighting situation they're in. This camera has you covered. Also, it has a feature that we did see on the ZV-E10 and the ZV-1. It's like that product showcase we saw from Sony, where if you're talking about a product, let's say I'm talking about this phone right here, and I put it to camera, it will actually rack to the product. I pull it away, it goes back to my face. So that's something that they have inside of this as well. But what I did is I did some vlogging with this because Canon is touting this as a great vlogging camera. So we tried it with some of the new lenses out that Canon released. Now the newest one, the 55-210, was a little bit too long to vlog on. APS-C at 55-210, it's not gonna work. You're gonna see my eyelash and that's about it. But I did try some other lenses out there, so go check out some footage I did of myself and Zachy vlogging with this, and I'll come back with my final thoughts.
This video is brought to you by MSI. Meet the Summit E16 Flip, featuring the latest 12th Gen Intel Core i7 processor, RTX 30 series graphics, and a 16-inch Quad HD Plus touchscreen panel with a 360-degree hinge. It lets you unleash maximum productivity with up to 11 hours of battery life at just 2 kilograms. The Summit E16 Flip offers unprecedented performance and functionality, allowing you to work and play anywhere, anytime.
All right, here we are. R50 vlogging style using the 24-1.8. There is a heavy crop on this because I got IS enabled, but you can actually press a button on the display and then that will take away IS, but then it will go full sensor width. So you have an option to go both on this. With 24, I'm a little bit close. There's Zachy right there, filming. The chef, as you can see right there, is tracking beautifully. Back to me. Looks great. Let me go to, all right, now I'm full width of the sensor. Now I had to actually turn off recording to do that. You can't just do that when the camera's recording. All right, let's go around here. There's the chef. Okay, go for it. Are you doing your Salt Bay thing?
No. Wait. 3, 2, 1.
Salt Bay. That's Crouton Bay. You're not Salt Bay. There you go. There we go. That's it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
3. Okay.
Yeah. Not bad. Let's hit the colors on this. Look great. This exposure is fantastic.
Truffle oil.
Truffle oil.
Okay. Oh, I want to do on the lens. Okay, let's do the truffle oil on the lens. On the lens.
We got foie gras. You see the foie gras right here? We're having that. See it focus on Jin over there and then went to me.
Yeah.
So detects the face. Hello. And back to me.
How many? 1 or 2? Just
I've got this.
2. No, 2 pieces.
Oh shit. Didn't work out.
Okay, you gotta drop it from high. There's a thing called cutleries, my friend.
No, it's okay. I'm trying this out. So we're doing this product close-up here. So Canon's got this setting in the R50 where it actually detect the product, or foie gras for that matter, and it goes back to me. Right, Zachy?
Yeah. So we should think it.
We should think it.
Think it.
Sink it.
And sink it.
Sink it. Oh, this is good foie gras.
Of course.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Naturally caramelized. Look at that. Do you guys like foie gras?
Then if you take a look at Chef over there, his siphon even looks better.
But look at it. Look at that. Look at that beautiful bokeh. 24 1.8. Look at that. Ooh. Actually, this is really nice.
You have to do the influencer thing like. My gosh.
So you have to go into the camera system and you have to actually set this up the way you want to do it. So it's kind of in the menu. I don't know if you can assign it to a custom button on the camera. That would be really cool, just to press and go. But all these things you have to do before you record. You cannot do it while you're in the midst of recording. So let's say I'm in the IS mode. I can't go right to product video mode. I gotta stop and I gotta set that up. So, and this lens is awesome. I like this lens. This is a great video lens. This 24 1.8 is a very good lens. Really good lens. Sharp, good exposure. How you like it, Derek? Enjoy. Truffle mushroom soup.
Chef took the tweezers and put plant there.
With croutons. Look at that. We're eating all this. Look what Chef's eating. Yo.
Being in the chef line before, right, our favorite food at night, right, is just either a cup of Maggi or rice and fried egg. That's it. Food that touches the heart. Of course, we make very good food, right? I mean, we know that. We still like the food that touches the heart on a daily basis.
But your food touched my heart, Chef.
Good. Now I have to kiss you later.
Okay, now I'm trying out the all-new 24 to 50 RF lens. It's f4.5 to 6.3, has IS inside of it. Now this is one of the new lenses here for the R mount. Good budget-friendly zoom lens. That's Zaki taking a photo of me right now with the camera.
First shot.
Burst shot, and it's lightweight too, which is nice. So if you want to do some vlogging with this, you can. And yeah, it's good, right?
Honestly speaking, with the R8,
Yeah.
check out the video on the R8.
Yeah.
Good. With the lightweightness.
Lightweight, it's a word, yes, lightweight.
Lightweight.
Lightweight is a word. Lightweight is a word, right?
It's great for handheld like B-roll. So if you ever want to do those creative style like handheld B-roll,
Okay.
with the IS,
Yes.
it's really good.
There we go. All right, as we saw, it's a fun camera to use. It's lightweight, it really performs well. The autofocusing system inside this camera does not miss at all. I really enjoyed it. As a matter of fact, this would be a nice little camera to take with you on a holiday, or if you're just gonna do some vlogging and you wanna do something for YouTube or Instagram or TikTok, this is a good camera, and it depends on the lens that you get. You're gonna get some really good image quality. Now, some of these budget lenses have a higher aperture number, so that means you're gonna face some situations in lower light, lighting scenarios. But if you have a decent lens on this, you're gonna get some really good images out of this for video and for photo as well. And I gotta hand it to Canon. I like what they did with this release of the R8 and the R50, bringing these cameras to a much more mass market that can't afford the flagship cameras, the $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 cameras to market, which are just, cameras are getting more expensive, and I understand it. The technology is getting better, the lenses, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But it's nice to have something like this. And the R50 is going to be a great camera for a lot of people out there. And it was kind of sad. The other day I was at a camera shop here in Singapore and I saw this couple buy an M50, and I'm thinking to myself, I just play with the R50. Oh, guys, I wish I could say something, but I couldn't. Sign my life away, but maybe they'll return it and get the R50 instead. Maybe there's an exchange policy, who knows. But this camera, a lot of people are gonna like. It comes in white, it comes in black. I prefer the black, but some people might like the white. To each their choice. Anyway, those are my thoughts on the Canon R50, and we will do a full review when we get a production unit in hand, but this is a pre-production, so I can just talk about the top line specs and how it performed, but I gotta say, it works really well. And if you like this video, check out more of our reviews right here.